Discipline is for losers, and that's okay. We gotta start somewhere. If you don't know me, my name is Andrew. A few years ago, I used to be addicted to drugs. I used to smoke weed multiple times a day, and eventually through self-improvement and this reflection process, I became a different person. Now my goal is to help young men go through the Timothy to Tyrone transformation and become the type of man that they were meant to be. Let me tell you a story. A little while back, I was talking to a young man. His name is Felix, and he was telling me, "Don't you usually sleep by 9 p.m.?" Now let me set the scene. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and a bunch of people are at my house. At this time, it's about 10 p.m., and I'm way past my bedtime. When he says this to me, I almost forgot that I used to have so many rules for myself. These rules are what made me disciplined, but there's a time and a place for everything. So I tell him, no, I don't do that anymore. I don't allow other people to tell me what my rules are. I don't live a life where I say, I do this, because then if you don't do it, other people are telling you,
"Don't you usually?"
And other people are defining your world for you. I realized who I am. I don't need rules to tell me who I am anymore. And so I told him, nah, I don't do that. Discipline is for losers. And he said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you think people need rules? And I said, yes. More than rules though, we need self-regulation. The awareness to know when something is bad for us and when something is good for us. And when the situation is right for us to actually take a certain action. When I was younger, when I was first getting onto self-improvement, I needed all of these rules because the rules helped me to have structure. They helped me to create a life that I wanted to have. And for a certain period of time, you do need rules. You need to embrace discipline because discipline, as Jim Rohn said, is the bridge between your goals and the accomplishment of that goal. So you need to have some kind of structure in your life that will allow you to get to where you want to be. Because right now, are you where you really want to be in life? Is this the final destination? If it's not, then what you need to do is implement some form of discipline in your life. And I know what you were thinking. You were probably thinking,
"Oh, I don't need discipline. Discipline is for losers, it's for someone else."
no, you need it the most. And that's why you clicked on this video, and you know that. So I'll help you out really quickly because when I first started on this journey, I didn't know how I could become a more disciplined person. And I watched videos like this that were helping me and telling me, this is how you get discipline. So how do you practically implement discipline in your life? It starts with your morning. What do you do when you wake up? Do you roll over and check your phone right away? And it's okay if you do, because we all have to start somewhere. I used to be there. But how do you get from there to where I am, where I actually do what needs to be done on a daily basis? It starts with making your bed. How does your room look like right now? How does your bedroom look? Because when you go into somebody's room, it is a sign of what their mind is like. When I used to be the most depressed and the most stressed in my life, my room was a mess. Clothes everywhere on the ground, books on the floor, and nothing had any sort of structure. It was a reflection of me, of my mind, of my state of being. So if you want to be more disciplined, it starts with making your bed. Where does it go from there? If you really want to be more disciplined, take cold showers every morning. Now I told this guy that discipline is for losers. So why would I take a cold shower every morning? I take them now because I want to. When you get to a certain point, you realize that discipline is for when you're doing something that's bad. Discipline is for when you need to get yourself to do the right thing. Self-regulation is for when you have done the right thing, and every now and then, because you're a human, because you're not perfect, you might do the wrong thing. And you need to know when you can cut that out of your life and cut your losses and move forward. That's the next level. So understand that you're not always going to be disciplining yourself. When I first started going to the gym, I went 7 days a week. That's how I became disciplined in the gym. I did not take a day off. I see all of these people wanting to go to the gym, wanting to start going to the gym, and they say, I'm going to start by going 2 days a week. What? Do you really want this? Because if you really want it as badly as you say you do, you will stop at nothing to get it. My version of discipline when I started going to the gym was, I'm going 7 days a week. And you know what I did? I went for 5 to 10 minutes a day. Now, is that a real workout? Absolutely not. But the most important thing, what discipline really is mastering the art of showing up. Can you show up 7 days a week? Can you really show the universe that this is something that you want? That's discipline. So in order to be disciplined, you need to do difficult things every day. You need to do something that you don't really want to do, something that makes you a little bit uncomfortable. And this will instill the habit of delayed gratification. You've probably heard of this before, haven't you? It's the opposite of instant gratification, right? Instant gratification is when you get what you think you really want and you get it right away. And so you feel good, you feel pleasure. How do you feel after? Those are the consequences of instant gratification. But delayed gratification, this is what the best version of you wants. This is what will make your future self proud of you, bro. So take this seriously. Have some humility and realize that you haven't been the most disciplined person, and that in order to become the person you want to be, you're going to have to invoke some discipline. It's okay to be a loser. In fact, it's a good thing to be a loser, because that's when you actually learn the most lessons. There is nobody that is a winner that never went through the pain of losing, because through that pain, you learn what you need to do to become a winner. Alex Hormozi, this famous business person, you can look him up on YouTube, he says that delayed gratification was the biggest key to his success. Delayed gratification takes discipline, because you are putting off what you want in the future and working hard right now, because you know that through discipline, you'll achieve that result. So really think about the kind of life that you want to have. Is what you have right now the best version of life that you can give yourself? And if it's not, what do you need to do to get yourself there? I think you know what the bridge is. The bridge is your discipline. The bridge is your commitment to this result. Whether that's the gym, whether that's financial success, whether that's success with women. Discipline will get you there. And when you're there, you realize self-regulation is what will keep you there. I'll leave you with this. Jim Rohn says that for every disciplined effort, there is a multiple reward. Know that when you're doing something that's disciplined, your future self will thank you. You'll feel proud of yourself, and you'll get closer to that result. Become disciplined and move a little bit closer to the person you want to be. You got this.